Scanning. Downloading. Extraction complete.
Greetings and salutations, fellow gamers, and welcome back to the Archives channel. I'm your host, Scholar Unkindled Toric, and I am very happy to bring you the very next chapter in our series of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And this is Chapter 10. What's going on, guys? Welcome on back to the channel. And in our last episode, we took on Senpo Temple. We took down the armored warrior. It took us 2 or 3 tries, I believe. But we also ended up defeating the Ashina Samurai in the Ashina Dojo. And we have made our way now to Genichiro. This episode is going to be a dialogue-heavy episode. I do apologize in advance for that, but I do want you guys to be able to get the whole story. We have given you every last bit of dialogue so far, so we are going to keep doing that, but I do want to let you guys know that this is going to be a very dialogue-heavy episode. There's probably going to be a good 20 minutes of them just talking after we beat Genichiro. But before we actually go and fight him, we're actually going to go to Niyama, and he is actually going to have a lot more in stock for us. Alright, guys. First, we need to actually head back to Senpo Temple, and we need to talk to Corduro, and we need to send him to Niyama by giving him the red and white flower. Again, if you want to do his actual quest line, go ahead and give him the white flower. It'll give you a persimmon for another ending. But we are actually going to send him to Niyama, so this way we can actually get more items to buy.
They left me all alone, and I have to find the pure white flower. Where could it be?
Alright, and we're going to give him the red and white.
Is this what you're looking for?
That's a red and white flower. I'm looking for a pure white flower.
I see.
But you're trying to help. Thank you. You're a good man.
A pure white flower.
Yes. It flew away. Yes, that's right. The pure white flower flew away.
Alright, because we actually haven't talked to Niyama yet, we actually need to go and talk to him first, and we'll go and do that now. So this way we can go ahead and send a boy here to him. Did not honestly know that you were supposed to talk to Niyama first, but that's okay. We'll spend the extra couple of seconds to run back here, talk to him first, pick up what he has, and then we'll buy his stock out again, because we definitely have more than enough money.
Good sir, listen here. My salt? Huh? I sold it for quite a pretty price. You know it's in high demand, and that means I'm loaded with cash and product. Look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
Alright, so now he's got Goken sugar, Yashiriko sugar, some more coin purses, some scrap iron, and some gunpowder. So we're going to go ahead and just buy all of it. Because we have the money, and why the hell not? Oh. Alright guys, just 1 second.
Oh, good sir.
Is this about your business?
Ah, you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What is it?
Looting battlefields. That's the job. I mean, that's a great way to refresh my stock, right? There are dead bodies all over a battlefield. It's a gold mine, huh? Spears, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
What qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick.
So he's talking about Kodoro. So we'll head back there now, and we will send him to Niyama. It does look like he is completely, not completely, but he will not run out of those last 2 items. I actually did not know that, so we'll actually just go ahead and keep on going instead of trying to reload the save. Because I honestly don't think I did my save before this episode, so if I do that, that's a lot of progress lost. So let's head on back over here to Kodoro. I don't know why we can't make that jump one bound, but whatever.
Where could it...
There's a peddler named Anayama near Ashina Castle looking for help. You should give him a hand.
I mean, if everyone comes back, I won't be here, but I am pretty lonely. All right, I'll do it. I'll go and see.
You should.
You really are a good man. The peddler, Anayama, right? All right, I'll do it.
Alright, so now that we have done that, he will now be at Niyama shop, and we can actually get more items from Niyama.
Good sir, you have one hell of an eye on you. Oh, you found me a fine specimen. Oh, not only is he strong, but he doesn't mind looting corpses neither. Thanks to you, I've got piles of weapons and I'm loaded with cash. Not to mention some new items in stock. Here, have a look.
So he's got some more bulging coin purses, and now he's got scrap magnetite and lumps of fat wax. So now you can come here and you can actually buy these. I believe that those are an infinite
Thanks
amount.
to you, sales are soaring higher than a dragon. Maybe one day soon I'll be the top merchant in all of Ashina. If you're ever in a pinch, I'll hire you in a flash.
No.
Oh, you're a hard fish to land, huh? Playing hard to get, I like it. In any case, come again soon.
And we will, because this is where we will be getting most of our upgrade mats. We're actually going to see real quick. I'm not going to use one of those. We'll just use one of our heavy coin purses. Get 500
Greetings.
and
Go on.
let's see. Well, we can go ahead and buy the Akko sugar out, but it looks like he has got an infinite amount of scrap iron, black gunpowder. The rest of this, it does not look like he actually has an infinite amount of. So we'll actually go ahead and use a bit more money
Come again.
to go ahead and buy his stock out.
Greetings. Go on.
He does apparently have an infinite amount of Akko sugar, so don't just waste your cash on that. Also, scrap iron. We'll go ahead and grab his scrap magnetite. He does have an infinite amount of black gunpowder, and we'll grab the rest of this. There we go. And we can come back once we have enough, and we'll buy his last two bulging coin purses, which I believe are 1,000 each.
Until next time, good sir. Come again soon.
Alright, so now that we have all of that, we'll...
Oh, Mr. Shinobi, Hanayama is a good man. He called me here to mourn those who died in battle. We take off the armor, cleanse the body, and make proper graves. Times as they are, decent burials don't happen as much as they should. Hanayama is a good man. He called me here to mourn those who died in battle. We take off the armor, cleanse the body, and make proper times as they are.
Alright, so his dialogue is done. He will continue to stay here with Hanayama for the rest of the game. But now, we are going to head back to the dilapidated temple, and we are going to use our skill points, upgrade our items, and then we're gonna head on into Genichido. First, let's see if we have a gourd seed to give Emma.
I'm glad you've come.
It does not look like we do, so we will share a drink with her later. But for now, we'll come in here and talk to the sculptor.
I brought tea.
Did you now? Quite the busybody, aren't you?
So we'll actually go ahead and give him the monkey booze.
I brought something for you.
Monkey booze, is it? Ah, it burns the throat, same as ever. This really brings back memories.
Did you drink this often?
I trained in the techniques of the shinobi, in the valley where the monkeys dwelled.
By yourself?
No, there were two of us. We were rogue shinobi. There was no proper master for the likes of us. That's why we went to the valley. To run, to jump, to clash swords. Where one slip would mean your doom. That was how we trained. We came to move exactly as monkeys did after a time. I'd drink this monkey booze whenever I tired of training. And I'd listen to the howl of my partner's whistling finger while I drank.
Howl?
It was from his unique ring. Whistling through that ring would fill the valley with a somber melody. Strangely enough, I enjoyed that sound. I listened to it so often.
Alright, it doesn't... Well, actually we do have enough, so we'll back out real quick and we will grab some more money.
Another top? You need?
There we go. Alright, now we should be able to upgrade everything so far. Oh, I Guess I spoke too soon. Alright, so we need to grab another scrap, 3 more scrap magnetite. We should be able to get that pretty easy through grinding and through everything else.
Another talent.
Alright, so let's see. And if we lose 1,000 gold, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Hey, they still have.
And we'll use it on pacifying agents. Why
Until
not?
next time.
Alright, so now we actually do have enough to make our 4th prayer bead. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick before we fight Genichiro. And we'll also spend our skill points. So last time we got Shadden Rush. At some point we will be clearing out every single one of these skill trees, like I have said before. But for now, we are actually going to, because that's 5 points, to get the Ichiman G-Double and Breath of Light, Nature Light. We'll go ahead and we will get Suppress Sound and the Ichiman G-Double. And then we'll work towards these 2 later. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and head on back to the dojo, sorry. We shouldn't have to fight anything in here now after we've killed the sub-boss, so we should be able to just go ahead and head on to Genichiro. Yeah. Those stairs actually don't lead anywhere. I think as of right now, I think they will at some point. But before we obey our master's summons, we're going to grab this light coin first. Alright guys, so Genichiro is going to be your real first hard roadblock. This is a absolute skill check. Lady Butterfly is a little bit easier in my opinion than Genichiro, but your best bet is to just stay aggressive, stay on him, and don't get too far away because he will use his bow, and he is absolutely deadly with that thing. It is technically a 3-phase boss fight, but it's more just 2 phases. His first life, he will usually, when he jumps up in the air, he'll thrust, and then in his second life, he will usually jump and then sweep. His last phase, his actual second phase, when he strips off all of his armor, at that point we will be having to work on that lightning deflect, like we discovered down there. Keep in mind, you need to jump up in the air, attack, deflect, and attack. So jump, deflect, attack. Not so sure how good I'm going to be at this. It's easier said than done. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the boss fight.
How is grandfather?
Lord Ishinis. It's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
Is that so? Divine Heir, I'll ask you once more. Accept me into your immortal oath.
I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. Your victory that day means nothing. He will risk his life to take me home. For he is my shinobi.
My lord, I have come for you. This will only take a moment.
Let's see. For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
Face me.
Shinobi, I don't think
Alright,
I'll see you.
so hopefully this is going to be a lot different than what it was the last time we fought him. Like I said, when he uses that bow, oh, he is deadly. Oh, ouch. Okay, well,
The power of the dragon's blood. Then I will kill you as many times as it takes.
alright. Ow. Alright, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair at all.
For the glory of Ashina.
Alright, well, we will go ahead and try it again. And it looks like we're actually doing quite well, so we've gotten unseen aid quite a bit here recently. Alright, so let's see. We'll go ahead, keep on the spinning top, and we'll put on Sabimaru. You can use the umbrella for this fight, but each time you spin it, it does use a spirit emblem. But I think we're going to just grab the Shinobi Firecracker. And we'll get the Ichimonji double because it does a crap ton of posture damage. Equip our pellet. We'll even equip our Divine Grass. And oh, before we actually try this fight again, we're actually going to go ahead and dispel the Bell Demon. We'll actually go back and get it again after this boss fight. It just, from my experience, it just makes the game it makes the boss fight a little bit harder. There we go. Our demon has been dispelled. We will start to miss out on drops, but like I said, we'll go back after the boss fight and we'll get it back. And we'll even... No, we'll actually equip the... Where's the light down? There we go. Alright. So, and we'll also go ahead and use a Akko Sugar. It'll play the
Face
scene
me.
each and
Shinobi,
every time
I
you
didn't think I'd see you again.
come into the boss fight. Ouch. There we go. That's one. Just make sure that you try and stay on him, because like I said, he likes to use that bow quite often. Oh. And there we go. We have gotten into phase 2 with both of our reses.
Impressive, Shinobi of the Divine Heir. You deserve better. Would you not answer to a different lord?
Heresy.
Heresy, you say? If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina, I will seize any manner of heretical strength. I will endure any burden. Behold the lightning of Tomoe.
Alright, so every time that he... There we go. Every time that he gets in this boss fight and in this phase, he will use lightning to his advantage each and every time. We might actually be getting quite lucky and not have to use or deal with his lightning slash, but we'll see. Ouch. Knew it was coming. I just... Ow. Ow. Damn it, man. Alright.
The power of the dragon's blood. Kill you as many times as it takes.
Ooh, there it was. We luckily missed it. Oh god. And there we go. Holy crap, guys, we got a second try. Oh, crap. Alright, so with that we get the memory of Genichiro. And we also get our brand new skill, Blood Smoke Ninjutsu. This thing is absolutely fucking amazing. We'll actually deal with that here in a little bit. Here's the tutorial on how to use it. Obviously, you need to equip it. But now...
You were victorious, I see.
Are you?
I mean you no harm. Shinobi of the Divine Heir. Lord Genichiro, is this the rejuvenating waters?
Ashina, this land is everything to me. For her sake, I will shed humanity itself.
Resurrection.
Yes. Indeed. Solo.
Alright, we'll come over here and tap the idol. And this is where the episode is going to get very dialogue heavy. Before we get into the dialogue, though, I will go ahead and use the memory of Kenichiko. This way we can get our attack strength up. Alright, here we go.
At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs. There's someone... Lord Kuro...
And we'll go ahead and tap this idol. Come over here and talk to our boy Kuro. It's been a hot minute, you little girl.
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
So, one way or the other, Wolf is going to obey the Iron Code right now. But if we hit help Kuro...
Father, I cannot break the Iron Code. I cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number
A whole lot
so
more
large
in
that it
our
cannot
case,
be
because we've
counted?
died a crap
As it
ton.
was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal Wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this.
And he will give us the Immortal Severance text. Leave that up on screen for a second longer, so this way you guys can read it.
It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm?
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together. Now, as to how we begin our search. I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes. So if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can use this window to reach the roof.
Alright, so now we'll come on over here and open the window. And now, we can go back over here. Well, apparently we're going to take the long way. It's going to be this one right... Oh, Lord. Wow, okay. We're just going to completely miss our jump and jump right on off the edge. That's actually kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. Then we're going to come in here and talk to Lord Ishin, who is also the Tengu of Ashina.
About the divine heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, Sake,
What?
you earned it. Take it. My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi.
I see. So you're the son of Owl.
That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro?
You're...
So what do you wish to know?
The divine heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The Mortal Blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The mortal blade?
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The Infested, I believe they are called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the Mortal Blade.
Where is this mortal blade?
I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. However, they say the Mortal Blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay.
Hmm.
The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains?
There aren't any decent roads leading there. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
All right. So that's a bit of interesting dialogue that he just gave us. The whole "you hesitate and you lose." That's actually something that he'll say much later in the playthrough. But for now, we'll head back on up here and talk to Kuro again.
Achoo. 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 This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said the mortal blade. It could be the key to severing immortality.
The mortal blade.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the undying. It can be found at Senpo Temple.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant information.
What is it?
A flower.
My lord, this is for you.
Could this be? It's a Sakura droplet.
That's...
When the undying pledge of the dragon's heritage is broken, it's said that this remains in place of the oath.
Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Takeru?
That seems likely. Wolf, if you so desire, I can use this Sakura droplet to assist you.
So we're going to give the Sakura droplet so this way we can get a third resurrection.
If you should be so kind.
Of course. Close your eyes.
My lord.
Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you.
I humbly accept.
Yes. You may open your eyes now.
My lord.
That was a boon granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well.
Yes. A flower.
First, read this.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply, perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it.
My lord, this is for you.
This is a document written by one who sought the fountainhead aroma.
I see.
It says there's a fragrant stone in some sacred village, but I've never heard of such a village.
It is beneath Ashina.
Now that you mention it, about the well near the Moonview Tower, I've read it may have some connection with the bottomless hole. This may be worth investigating.
I will take a look.
Good. The text did say to throw oneself. I wonder what that could mean.
A place to throw oneself. I've seen a place where that might be possible.
You have?
There is a great, seemingly bottomless hole in the abandoned dungeon outside Ashina Castle. An old woman there. She told me to throw myself in.
But the place you throw yourself into, you believe it's connected to somewhere?
Yes. I felt a faint wind blowing in from the direction of the Torii Gate. I think I will try jumping into it.
It's worth a try, but do be careful. Oh, that's right. That door marked with the outline of a person. Lord Ishin once called it a shinobi shortcut. I haven't a clue how it works, but seeing as he mentioned shinobi, I thought you might know.
Alright, so Kuro is actually referring to this door right over here. This door will actually lead back to the dilapidated temple. We'll head back there here in just a minute. First, we're going to talk to him.
So, you've met with Lord Ishin?
Yes. He thanked me for defeating Genichiro.
I see. To think that Lord Genichiro would go as far as to drink the rejuvenating sediment.
Rejuvenating sediment?
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you saw it for yourself. The rejuvenating sediment grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes able to withstand blows that would be fatal to anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses, but all of his works, documents, medicines, everything, were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who, but I heard one of the senior apprentices was able to salvage some of it. Probably Dojun. Did you ask Lord Kuro's thoughts on the matter?
I did.
And?
We've decided to sever the ties of immortality.
I see.
I thank you for all of the help you've given me.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to me whenever you please. I will provide my assistance to you as a doctor. Goodbye. I'm glad... I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
This power, it comes from Lord Kuro's. It's said to be a power of the Divine Heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection, they are revived upon death, repeatedly. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. Goodbye.
Alright, so we will head on back to the dilapidated temple. And there we go. Now that Genichiro is dead, the snow is actually going to start to fall. So we have triggered a world state change, but we will continue on to Senpo Temple in the next episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to stay tuned for the next few parts.